Now that you've learned how to use selection tools, locking, grouping, outline mode, nested groups, and object arrangement, I would love for you to practice this. And I do have a practice down here in our Learning Plan 1 at the bottom called Snowman Practice. And if you click on that, whoops, just click, you're going to get a start file and a final look. I'm going to show you the final look, just going to load here, and this is what the finished snowman should look like. So for example, this shape that makes up the center of him, you're probably going to want to align to the bottom of the artboard and probably even the center of the artboard. To make his hat, you're going to have different stacking orders, and you're going to want to group it as one unit. The scarf, you can think about how we did the bamboo, where you're going to align them and make the distance between them be 0. So you're going to use all these different skills that we've already learned, and you're going to put it to work in the snowman practice. So the start file looks like this, and when we click on it, we're going to get a file that downloads. It's fairly small, so it shouldn't take too long, especially for those of you that enjoy a good internet connection. I'm at home in the country and it's not the greatest. Okay, there we go. So once that file downloads, if you double click on it, because it's an Illustrator file, it's going to automatically launch Illustrator because that's the only file that can read this. So this is actually from a previous book doing what we just did. So like I said, you can guess that this piece, you're going to have to use the anchor alignment to bring this side down equal to this side, just like we did with the fox. And then you're going to bring that into this artboard and probably position it relative to the artboard. The eyeballs, you're going to bring them over here, and guess what? They're going to be behind the white, so it's going to be hard to find them. You're going to have to use the outline mode to perhaps find them. Maybe you want to change this piece of the hat to be green, and when you click on it, you find that it's a group, so you're going to have to double click to get into isolation mode. And then these pieces, you're going to want to align either by their vertical tops or bottoms, and then you're going to want to get rid of the space in between them, and you're going to bring it over and put it here for the scarf. So using the final product as a guide, you're going to work with these pieces just like we did the fox to practice. This is not homework. You don't have to upload this or do anything, but I promise you that the more you practice this, the easier it's going to be and the more logical it's going to be. And take advantage of the built-in tools in Illustrator that will distribute this for you, that will make it all equal, that will take out these spaces. Take advantage of these tools, practice through this, and then next week we're going to go through a few more chapters before I give you your first assignment for homework. So I strongly encourage you to do this practice file and let me know if you have any issues or questions. Thanks and have a great week.